Now, bringing you the very best in New Hampshire-based local music on IPMNation.com and 100.1 The Planet, this is Local Outbreak. We have a wonderful musical guest with us here, Andrea Paquin. I've learned how to pronounce the last name correctly. How are you? Welcome.
Thanks. How are you?
Very well, very well. Looking forward to this. So you're going to play a few tunes for us, and then we're gonna talk, get to know you a little bit. So sure. This will be fun. Oh, and I will say before we go any further, hello to Amy Bates. If one of my radio brethren, if she is listening, which she probably is.
I think she is.
Yeah, I think she most likely is. I actually shared the Facebook feed to her page. So
and I did too.
Good. So she'll definitely see it. These are songs that are from your upcoming album. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm doing a 6-song EP, and I'm going to do a few songs off of that project. That I actually started the project today, so we can talk about that after if you'd like.
Absolutely, yeah. Very, very curious to know more. All right, my friend, I'll let you go ahead and introduce the first song.
All right, this song is called "If You Were Mine." We could take our time, but I want you by my side. Whatever we do, I'm so happy with you. What are you thinking of? Oh, what are you thinking of? So much that was left behind, sometimes on my mind. The view of the horizon's new, and I don't see an end in sight. I don't see an end in sight. Would it be alright to say I think our stars are aligned? I'd be a true romantic if you were mine. I know you've been down and out, but open up your eyes and see that blue sky. It will be all that you ever need. It will be all you'll ever need. There is nothing I wouldn't do to see that view with you. I know I've been there too, but there's a hope living inside of me. There is a hope right here inside of me. Would it be alright to say I think our stars are aligned? I'd be a true romantic if you were mine. I'd be a true romantic if you were mine. There is a feeling I am longing for, so hold me close. Sit beside me now, shoulder to shoulder, just you and me, just you and me, oh, just you and me. I think our stars are aligned. I'd be a a true romantic if you were mine. I'd be a true romantic if you were mine. I'd be a true romantic if you were mine.
Oh my God, I love your voice.
Thank you.
I really do. Absolutely.
Thanks.
What were you going to say, Mikey? You look like you were about to say something.
Yeah, that describes my current voice right now, to be honest.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep. You're getting a lot of love in the chat room, too. Jenny is in there, of course.
Oh,
and,
yay.
NH Women Folk.
Oh, yeah,
A
that's-
group on Facebook.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
That's my ladies.
They say bravo.
Aw.
Ann Roy is in there and says she's awesome. And also Terry Waite
Oh, yeah. Nice.
says hello.
Yeah, those are my friends in Connecticut. Yep.
Oh, very good. Very good. Well, let's keep going. What
All
are you
right.
What are you going to play next?
Let's see. How about a song? I'm gonna do, and this is a song. So I'm gonna do a song called Recovery.
Okay.
Yep. And this is also gonna be on the new EP.
Very good. Very good. All right.
I'm lost at sea with a broken heart beneath my feet. I'm in irons, no help to steer. But my point of sail was never really clear, and it forces me to abandon ship. No islands in view. Yeah, it forces me to abandon ship. No islands in view. These thoughts are killing me. Oh, I need recovery. These thoughts are killing me. Oh, I need recovery. From this bare boat I flee, fending off my enemies at sea. I fight to stay above the swells while longing for the sounds of the surf. And it leads me to an unknown shore, though I swear I've been there before. Yeah, it leads me to an unknown shore, though I swear I've been there before. These thoughts are killing me. Oh, I need recovery. These thoughts are killing me. Oh, I need recovery.
Love it.
Thanks.
Love it. That
Thank
is
you.
awesome. That is awesome. Ann Roy in the chat room says she exudes emotions. Definitely. Melanie La Liberty, our friend from the great state of Vermont, she says she loves you, and that was fantastic. Miriam Banish says great voice.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of love in there.
That's cool.
Definitely. You want to play one more, and then
Yeah.
we'll talk.
Sure, I'll do one more.
All right, excellent. If you're just joining us, Andrea Paquin is with us in studio.
So I'm going to do a song called This Is Us.
Okay.
There's a hole in the wall behind the picture frame that I took down. Like the gaps in our history we often ignored for far too long. And these dozens of hangings made us look so happy, but we were just covering it up. Covering it up, covering it up, covering it up, covering it up. We're so settled in our ways, we don't know what to say anymore. It's finally coming to me what I failed to see every day waking up. The routine of the mundane we often ignored and it fell into our laps, but we never woke up. No, we never woke up. Yeah, we never woke up. We never woke up. Now it's blinding. How did I not see that this is us? Now it's blinding. How did I not see that this is us? There's a hole in the wall behind the picture frame that I took down. Like the gaps in our history we often ignored for far too long. And these dozens of hangings made us look so happy, but we were just covering it up, covering it up, covering it up, covering it up, covering it up. Now it's blinding. How did I not see that this is us? Now
Wonderful. Andrea Paquin is here in studio with us. That was fantastic. NH Women Folk in the chat room says, what a great way to start the weekend. Thank you, Andrea.
Oh, thank you.
And Jean Fugate,
Jean,
I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. She gave a big smiley face.
Awesome.
So you're getting a lot of love in there. Jan Curtin DeRocha.
Oh, nice.
Says, sounds great, Andrea.
Thank you.
And we have a call. This might be a fan calling in.
Hi, Maddie. It's Gary.
Hey, Gary. What's up?
What a beautiful voice. What a powerful voice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And those songs are fantastic. Just sitting here and wow, they're meaningful.
Thank you. That's awesome.
I got meanings. What she's singing, there's meanings, and they kind of hit home a little. So
good. Well, that's what music should do. Absolutely. Well,
yeah,
good.
she's amazing. She's amazing.
Cool.
Just that powerfulness, and her guitar playing is fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
I'm in love. I'm in love with her voice. It's beautiful. But
Good.
I'll always love Jenny. But
yes, we know
his voice is fantastic. But what another great musician they had on.
Yep.
And it starts the weekend off right. Really cool.
Absolutely.
I just had to add my 2 cents because being a musician, and she's really great. She's really, really great. So I'll let you go and I'll listen to more. Love you, Maddie.
All right, Gary.
Love you, Jenny, and what a lovely day. Thank you. Thank you for the love, and thank you for a wonderful day, Maddie, and thank you so much for her. She's great. Bye-bye.
All right, bye, Gary. Thank you for the call. Appreciate it. All right, that was our friend Gary, and we're going to take a quick break. I'm actually going to play a studio track here of Andrea's Boxer. This is another one of my favorites that is on the website. It's a nice website, by the way, AndreaPaquin.com. I'm a website nerd, so I notice nice websites. So, Andrea Paquin is here with us in studio. Don't go away. There is plenty more to come.
Boxer in the ring. I want to throw a punch, but it won't do too much at all. This I know for sure. I am squaring up, and I have loosened up to take this gigantic fall. But in 1, 2, 3, I'm stepping out. 1, 2, 3. The day is long and the sun finally coming out. It's hotter than yesterday. I let you down back then. That ain't no surprise to anyone at all. But I pick myself back up and keep on moving on. And this is where I'll say two, three. I'm stepping out. 1, 2, 3. The day is long and the rain is holding out like a tired boxer in the ring.
And on the couch, she just played a few wonderful songs for us. Andrea Paquin is here. Welcome, Andrea.
Hi, how are you?
Good, good. It is, wow. Well, thank you again for playing for us. That was fantastic.
Well, thanks for having me.
And you're getting a lot of love in the Facebook live chat. And now you mentioned those are going to be on an upcoming album that you're recording now?
Yes, yeah, actually today was the first day that I went into the studio. It's the Greenhouse Studio in Guilford.
Okay.
And so I recorded my master guitar tracks and some scratch vocals for the production piece, and then I'll be finishing up the actual production in Portland, Maine at a different studio.
Oh, okay. Now, why? I'm always kind of a geek for knowing about recording and why musicians approach it the way they do. So, why at different studios doing different parts of it?
There's going to be some more musicians in the Portland area that are going to be able to join in. We're going to, like I mentioned to you earlier on the break, that I'm going to have some pedal steel on the record, and I'm going to have this like little alt country feel to it. So in the Portland area, there's a lot of musicians that are accessible in that actual studio. They have a lot of connections, so we're going to just wrap it up there, I think. And I'm going to do all my master vocal tracks in Portland, Maine. What's
the studio in Portland?
I think it's just the studio in Maine. The studio in Portland.
Oh, that's what it's called?
I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah. I think so. Don't quote me. I'm not sure yet.
That's cool. That's cool. Great music scene in Portland.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah.
It's always been a lot of very talented musicians there. So that's going to be, you were also telling me during the break too, so it's going to be kind of a different vibe than your previous studio work.
It'll be a little similar, but it's going to be more of that alternative country feel, kind of like a Jay Hawks type sound.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So definitely just kind of incorporating some new instruments just to change it up a little bit. And I'm with I work with New Hampshire Music Collective. They are a booking agency throughout New Hampshire. And so they do a lot of my booking, and they actually connected me with this studio. So
very good.
Yeah, it worked out really well.
Why the change in approach as far as the music?
I don't know. I just feel it. I just felt the different. I'm listening to a lot of different artists lately, and I've just been influenced with that sound.
Yeah. And you actually, so you were telling me earlier, so you live in Connecticut, but you come up here to record and play shows?
Yeah. So I do play in Connecticut sometimes, and I play in Maine. I do most of my shows in New Hampshire through New Hampshire Music Collective.
Okay.
Which is a very large booking agency in New Hampshire.
Okay. And you're from here originally,
I'm from Manchester, New Hampshire originally.
Wow, yeah. You grew up here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I went to Central High School. I went to...
Oh, I'll be damned.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
What year did you graduate?
I graduated in 97.
2013 here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know Peter White?
I know.
Because he because he grew up. See, I grew up in Concord. I didn't grow up in Manch, but Peter grew up here, and he seems to kind of know everybody. So, yeah. So you grew up here. You went to high school here, and then what took you to Connecticut?
Well, Connecticut was I moved to Connecticut in 2006.
Okay.
And then I ended up performing full time, and I was touring the Northeast. Connecticut was central to everything, Boston, New York, Rhode Island, Massachusetts. Everything was within 2 hours for the most part. So that was a real great way to tour the Northeast.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So I did that for a few years, full time, and then the booking and the managing myself got pretty exhausting. I didn't have a lot of help, so I decided to back off a little bit. And then I just got a job in the field where I have my degree in human services, and so I've been doing that. But I still do that now. But now music is back again at almost full time.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I perform every weekend.
Okay, good. And how did you connect with is it New Hampshire Booking Collective? Do I have the name right?
New Hampshire Music.
New Hampshire Music.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. New Hampshire Music Collective. Yeah.
Okay.
So somebody had mentioned to John MacArthur, who is one of the owners for that agency, and then he reached out to me, and then I reached back out to him, and then we connected, and we have a great relationship now.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Honestly, he's made my career what it is right now. Without him, I wouldn't be playing as much. So.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, they're phenomenal people. Yeah.
So are you literally up here every weekend or?
Just about.
No kidding.
Yeah,
oh,
just
that's
about.
Cool.
Yeah, just about. So I'll do Thursday, Friday, Saturday shows, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
And I'm playing 2 to 3 nights a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Good. Now, do you have any kind of an ETA yet on when the new album will be done? Or?
Early July.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be posting my CD release dates on my website and my social media.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll be letting everybody know when that's gonna happen.
Oh, very good. Do you know how many songs are going to be on it?
6 songs.
Okay, so
yeah,
it'll be
it's just an EP.
EP. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. What goes into the decision to do, because, and this is something I ask everybody, I'm always curious about this. Obviously we live in a time where you've got a lot of different options because of the internet. You could do an EP, you could put out an album, you could just put out singles.
Right.
I've met in the last few years, especially I've met a lot of artists who they do this thing where they're just putting out singles, but eventually they're going to take those singles and put them into an EP or put them into an album.
That's the plan.
Is that the plan?
Yeah, that's pretty much the plan. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually was talking to John about that today, and we're
Yeah.
talking about pushing the singles and then having the EP come together.
Yeah. It's funny because when I was growing up, it was artists would put out an album and then go on tour, and then eventually they'd put out another
it's
album
so
or
different
an EP.
now.
But yeah,
Yeah, it's like night and day different.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Is it hard to make those? I mean, on the one hand, it's nice to have all these options, right? But at the same time, is it difficult for you to make those choices as far as, well, do I do an EP? Do I do, how many songs am I going to record for this project?
Well, I mean, so I had plenty of songs to pick from. I could have recorded. I want to at some point re-record some of the older stuff that I recorded.
Yeah.
But these were 5 new songs that I had written. So I just wanted to get the 5 new ones out.
Yeah.
And I'm also covering John Denver's "Country Roads" on the new EP.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. I've been playing that one forever, and I wanted to get it recorded.
Yeah. Do you, when you play out, do you do mostly originals? Do you mix in some covers?
So
or?
there's original venues and there's cover venues, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, like listening rooms. Like I'm gonna give a shout out to the Teetotaler in Concord. That's a listening room. So whenever I play Teetotaler, it's 95% originals. But I play places like around, if I play places like Foster's Tavern, or if I play over here at the Foundry, like I'll do mostly covers and I'll throw in a few originals here and there, just because that's the kind of scene,
Yeah.
But listening room events, I will do all my originals. Yeah.
So when you say it's a listening room, so it's people are there to actually hear the music,
right? They're there to listen and have it be a non-speaking event where they're focusing on the music, like it's like a concert hall kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Whereas at a bar, it's
it's like you play covers and you get a reaction to people, and then they start listening in, then you get a rapport, and so then I throw in a few originals at that point.
Yeah. Do you do any covers that are kind of obscure? I've met some artists who, they'll do a few covers that are fairly, they might be from well-known artists, but maybe they're deep tracks or whatever, and sometimes the audience doesn't necessarily know that they're covers.
Yeah, I know. I definitely do some songs like that. I'm not quite sure. Tom Petty, "All or Nothing."
Okay.
I'm not sure if you know that song, but I do that one.
I'm trying to. I probably know it. So I'm sure I have it cataloged somewhere in my brain.
Yeah, it's a great song. So I do a lot of Tom Petty. I do a lot of Creedence. I do some Brady Carlisle. I do Tracy Chapman.
Yeah.
I do Paul Simon and Garfunkel. I mean, I cover I do Ed Sheeran. I mean, big plethora of songs I do.
Yeah.
So from way back from the 60s all the way until current is the songs that I cover.
Do you have any idea how many songs you know? Could you put a number on it?
I have about almost 5 hours of music I could play.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a lot of music.
Wow. Do you ever go back and relearn something you might have forgotten?
Yeah, I'll go back and look, but I'm old school. All these artists are out with their tablets and I still have the old book.
Yeah,
I have my old book on my stand and I flip through and it's about this big. You know?
Yeah.
But they're like, you should probably get my friends like, you want to get a tablet? I was like, I don't know, because I'm used to this this book, because it's full. It's my cover songs. I can't memorize five hours of cover songs.
Right,
It's
of
not
course.
But yeah, that's my lifeline right there.
Yeah. Are there any other artists that you play a lot of shows with? Sometimes people sort of, it happens almost by accident. People sort of team up and end up just on the same bill a lot.
Well, speaking of that, not really, but I am with the New Hampshire Women Folk Singers. There's 4 of us, actually.
Okay.
And there's going to be a big festival in September 16th, way up north, Sugar Shack Campground. And there's the creator of the festival kind of found the 3 of us to join in with her. And it's just a really amazing group. You have to if people are interested in hearing this folk group, which I would highly suggest and recommend, it's New Hampshire Women Folk.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just amazing. I mean, it's going to be a really great event. It's focusing on music, and it's focusing on women's music.
Yeah.
And bringing in artists who are independent, who don't have a name yet for themselves.
Yeah.
And featuring these people who are very talented, who deserve the stage.
Is this an annual event?
This is the first year.
Oh, this is the first one. Okay.
It's pretty amazing so far.
Yeah.
So Erica Cushing, she's the creator.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a wonderful folk artist as well, singer-songwriter. She's great.
Okay. Is she the headliner at the...
Not the headliner, but she's pretty much created the whole thing.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
It is very cool. Yeah.
It's nice to see too, just a lot of live music happening in general, because obviously with COVID, everything really shut down for a while there. I mean, did that, because you had mentioned too that, you had kind of, you had really slowed down with the music career for a while. Did that play any kind of a role in that, sort of just having that, the pandemic foisted upon you?
Yeah, at some point it did. So I have my son, he's 8 years old. So when I had Noel, I was playing a little bit, but then I just kind of really, maybe 4 times a year I was playing.
Yeah.
Very low key.
Oh, okay.
And then over the past year is when I started getting back into it. But the pandemic, I didn't play out at all, hardly, but I am a program director for a nonprofit agency in Connecticut, and we service people with disabilities.
Yeah.
So I oversee programs where people live there.
Oh.
So during that year, the initial pandemic year, they weren't able to leave their houses. They weren't able to see family. They were like literally secluded in their homes. So what I did was I created a Thursday night live music event called Together at Home.
Yeah.
So I would go online every Thursday at 6:00. And all the group homes would join in, and they would be able to see live music. And I did that for an entire year, every Thursday.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Oh, that's cool. Were you able to tell how many? It was homes. So
It started. It's because it was Zoom, because you could see all the Zoom people entering in. So
Yeah.
it started off with like 5 or 6 people, and then it turned out to be about 30 people.
No kidding.
Well, 30 individuals, but several locations. So
Yeah.
it was great for them, because they were able to have a community during pandemic.
Yeah. Did you write any? Have you written any songs about that period?
No, not really. Because I was working in the group home, and I really didn't, because it wasn't that different for me, because we went to work and I could not go to work. So so my lifestyle didn't really change.
Exactly. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. You're up here every weekend playing. Are there also, what's the music scene like in Connecticut? Are you able to, or do you even have time to engage in the music scene much there? Because you're up here quite a bit.
It's just different. It's weird. It's a different kind of scene. Like New Hampshire loves music.
Yeah.
I feel like New Hampshire is just like music driven on the weekends. Like local music is really, big here.
Yeah.
I think it's okay in Connecticut.
Yeah.
It's just a whole different way to approach music in Connecticut. Like booking myself has been difficult there.
Really?
Yeah, it's just really weird. Yeah.
Is there just a lack of? Do you think there's a lack of appreciation for local music? They're just not.
It's different. It's different. Yeah. I would say I wouldn't know if I would say that, but it's definitely a different feel.
Yeah.
It's not the same. When I come here, it's like amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever do you do shows in Boston or?
So I used to play in a band called the Everyday Visuals, and I was their bass player.
I remember the Everyday Visuals.
Yeah, I was the
I'll
bass
be
player
damned.
for about 10 years.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
And then we played a lot in Boston and a lot around here. But yeah, so I haven't been to Boston in a while, but with New Hampshire Music Collective, the goal is to get more in Mass. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yes. So 10 years you were in that band.
10 years. All through high school, college, and a little bit after college.
No kidding. Okay. Now, when you left that? I mean, was the band ending, or did you
No.
leave and they kept going?
No, I wanted to pursue my solo career.
Yeah.
I mean, I loved the music. I mean, it was like 4-part harmony, 3-part harmony, awesome band. I mean,
Yeah,
we were like a independent rock band. Very,
Yeah.
very, very awesome music.
Yeah.
But I just, we parted ways, and all of my projects that you hear were engineered by some of the guys in the band.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so
Okay.
everything that's recorded was done by the guys.
Yeah. Does that band still exist in some form? Or?
Yeah, a little bit. So the lead singer, Christopher Pappas, he does his own thing. Kyle Fredrickson was the guitar player, engineer type guy. He's doing his own thing. And then Joe Siders, the drummer, is actually now the drummer for the new Pornographers.
Oh, okay. No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Good for him.
Good
Wow.
for him is right. Yeah,
That's a good gig.
and they're touring all the time. And
Yeah.
selling out places and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's
and he's
great.
all those guys in the band. I mean, amazing musicians. I mean, Chris was the main songwriter. He wrote all the songs, and just very talented guys.
Is everything that you're doing now, is that all you in terms of the writing?
Yeah,
or have you,
it's all me.
all you. Yeah.
Yep.
Do you ever have you ever considered collaborating with anyone, or do you want to keep your solo stuff?
No, well,
Release it.
Erica, I mentioned before. Her and I have been talking about doing some co-writes.
Yeah.
It's really important, I think, to co-write because it opens you up to different ways of songwriting.
Sure.
Because you're kind of boxed in your own way, and then if you co-write with somebody, it's just like, oh, I never thought of that, and then
Yeah.
you start opening up your writing style.
And you mentioned you played bass in Everyday Visuals. What
Yes.
what was your first instrument? Was
Bass.
You started on bass, and then
Yeah, I had a 4-string Washburn.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and then I upgraded to a 5-string Ernie Ball,
Oh,
which is a Music Man, which is an amazing bass. It's a solid rock bass. Yeah, and then I got my Taylor acoustic.
see, I'm a bass player, so as soon as somebody mentions more than 4 strings, I'm like super impressed. I'm like, you used to play a 5-string?
Oh man, it's the best. That low B is the low B on that bass can make so many different sounds. And
No,
it's just,
I'm
it's
sure
great.
I'm sure it's awesome. I can't. I've never attempted it. See, I started on bass because, and bass players hate when I say this, but it's just the truth. So when I was a kid, I took guitar lessons. And unfortunately, I was one of those lazy kids who, if I wasn't good at it right away, I would get bored with it. So, because I could continue to learn these scales and chords, but I really like that video game, and I'm good at that. So it was that kind of thing,
Yeah.
I took lessons, but I plateaued because I didn't have the discipline. I wish I had. But anyway, so then in high school, I picked up a bass, just fooling around with some friends musically. I picked up a bass, and I seemed to have a feel for it, but I also was keenly aware. I remember this is the part that bass players hate when I say this, but I remember thinking 2 less strings, and I don't have to know any chords. I think I found my instrument. And then
That's funny.
I went on to play bass in a bunch of bands, but
that's cool.
Yeah. So I can play guitar a little bit, just power chord. Like I could be in a punk band if I wanted
Right.
to, probably, but that's about the best I could do. But so you started on bass and then you went to guitar.
Yeah, yep. And then I usually play all the bass tracks on my records. Usually,
Okay.
this one I don't know if I'm going to or not. I haven't played in several years, so I'm a little dusty. So
And that guitar you have sounds fantastic.
Yeah,
It's got a very rich, full sound.
yeah, it's my Taylor. It's only a 314 or 315. And I bought it. This guitar is 20 years old.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It has the original Fishman pickup
Yeah.
in the Taylor because the new Taylors have a new model.
Okay.
And people just love this old model much better.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it sounds amazing.
Yeah, it does. Is that the only guitar you use?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, I don't blame you. No,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, no, it sounds
it
great.
sounds it sounds really
Yeah,
good.
it is a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's warmed up over the years. The wood ages and you get that deeper tone because Taylors tend to have a higher end sound to them.
Okay.
But once you play a Taylor for 20 years, it's a lot warmer because Taylors are very bright.
I've heard people say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Martins are warmer, Guilds are warmer, Taylors are bright.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So I assume that's a guitar you use on all
Yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
in the studio. Yeah, yeah. Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Very
Thanks.
nice.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
That's my pal, you know?
yeah. Do you have? I know I asked you how many songs you know. Do you have any idea how many songs you've written?
God, probably 80, 100.
Yeah, yeah.
I would say maybe 100.
Do you still play anything that, if you think back to early when you started writing songs, do you still play anything that goes
There's
way
one.
back?
There's one song. So one of the very first songs I wrote, I still do that one.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, that's the only one really that I do. That's really old.
Oh, that's cool. Has it changed over the years,
No.
or do you stay faithful to the original
I've
arrangement?
stayed faithful to the original arrangement. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. And when did, so the studio material that we've been featuring on the show, obviously, you've got the new one that's coming out, and you said probably July.
Yes. Early July. Yeah.
So the songs that are on your website currently that we've been playing, when did those come out?
Those were 2015, I think, or 2014.
Okay.
2014 or 2015. Yeah. It's been a while since I've done anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah.
that's what I mean. So I kind of laid low, but now that I'm back in it, I'm like, well, I got to get something new out there.
Right.
Yeah.
No doubt. That song, Reach Up, do you play that live?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I play Boxer. I do a lot off that record still.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, that's really good stuff. Absolutely. And what's kind of the future trajectory? So you've got the new album should be done in July, and then do you have plans, because you said things were kind of low key for a while and then started really ramping back up. So do you plan to just keep going, just keep touring?
Yeah, I really would love to do this full time and be able to leave my human service job, if once and for all, and then perform music, 4 nights a week and have that be full time. And
Yep.
yeah, I mean, with New Hampshire Music Collective, they're definitely helping me with that.
Yeah, it sounds like you're on your way.
Yeah,
that's great.
They've been amazing. Yeah.
Do they have are they a big do they have a lot of
Oh, they have a
clients,
lot
or?
of artists.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a lot of artists.
I'll have to look them up. I'm
Yeah.
curious. I
Yeah.
feel like I've heard of them, but
I'm sure you have. I mean, because they book many venues in the state.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They've been around a long time, I assume.
Yeah, for a little while. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think very long, but long
Okay.
enough where they have they have a lot of venues.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You do you ever open for anybody? Any national acts that come through, or?
I've opened up for several when I was playing a while back. I opened up for Blessed Union of Souls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I opened up for Howie Day back in the day.
No kidding. Yeah.
I opened up for a couple independent singer-songwriters like Melissa Farrick,
Yeah.
Garrison Starr, Edie Carey. Yeah, that's what I've done so far, and hopefully John over at New Hampshire Music Collective is going to hopefully start getting me into those roles.
Do you have a dream headliner you'd like to open for?
Yes, the Indigo Girls.
No kidding.
For
yeah.
years, I've wanted to do that.
They they used to come. I don't know if they still do.
Oh, they still come around a lot.
They used to go to Meadowbrook every summer.
Yeah, and they're also with the Flying Monkey now every year.
Oh, no kidding.
At least once or twice a year. Yeah.
Oh, so that's
Up in Plymouth.
So that's good. Well,
Yeah.
that's geographically, that's I'd say that tips the odds in your favor.
Yeah, I would hope that would be awesome,
Getting
wouldn't
on
it?
that bill. Yeah,
That would be
yeah.
great.
It seems like they've been around forever.
Been around since the 80s.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's what I appreciate about artists like that is they're an example of someone who's been able to build such a career and a following, a loyal following, with very little support from radio. And I mean,
that is true.
I mean, I think there might be one or two songs that, and I'm sure, it depends on the format you're listening to, but as far as like mainstream radio, really, is there one song that was kind of big that I've
Closer to Fine.
Oh, yes. That one. Yeah.
That one was on the radio a lot.
Yeah. That one was kind of a hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they've never had a big presence on radio, and that just always impresses me. Completely different genre, obviously, and not someone that I enjoy their work personally, but just another example that I happened to be discussing on the show the other day with somebody. Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah.
I don't like them, but they've got this empire that they've built with no support from radio,
right?
Like at all, ever, and that's impressive.
It is impressive, and the same thing with Ani DeFranco.
Oh, I love her.
She is like very self-made.
I've met her. Yeah. Oh, she's amazing.
She is amazing.
I think the last time I saw her was in Providence. It was quite a while ago. I haven't seen her in a long time, but yeah, you're right. She's another example of someone who really, she started. I remember she started her own label. She probably still has it.
Oh yeah, definitely Righteous Babe Records. Yeah.
Yes, and really just. I remember when she was first starting to really get traction because at the time I was working. Obviously, you remember Strawberries.
Oh yes,
Strawberries Records and Tapes, and I was working at the one in Concord, and that was where I first really became aware of her. And people started coming in looking for her stuff, and at first we didn't have it because nobody. It was like nobody that worked for the company was aware of her, but somebody was aware of her because we kept having people coming in, asking for Ani DeFranco. So finally, we started getting her music in. But yeah, you're right. She's another example of, because honestly, off the top of my head, I can't think of a big radio hit. I'm sure there's something I'm forgetting.
I think possibly 32 Flavors.
Okay, yeah, but again, someone who's never had a big presence on radio, but who's very successful.
Oh my gosh, she sells out in a day.
Oh yeah. I always respected that about the Grateful Dead too. Again, I'm not a big fan. Take them or leave them, but. They other than Touch of Grey, they didn't really have.
No, you're right.
I think they had one other.
They had a few,
but nothing. Never dominant. But
Ripple was pretty big.
Yeah, but they could sell out anywhere in the world, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
When Jerry Garcia was still alive. So, and what should people know, Andrea? As far as you've got your website, AndreaPaquin.com. Did you build that yourself?
Yeah, that's just a drag and drop from Squarespace.
Yeah, like I said, I'm a website nerd. It's a good site.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's clear. It's easy to maintain. It's easy to manage. And then I use the bands in town to keep my tour listed on there.
Yeah. No, I like the layout, and I know I'm geeking out on your website.
No, I appreciate it.
But I like the layout. It is very clean, easy to navigate, but modern looking. That's what really matters. It's got to look.
And you can also go to my Linktree. So it's linktree.com/Andrea Paquin, and my Instagram, Facebook, my tip jar, my newsletter, everything is there.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. So all the links to the social media and all of that. Fantastic. Oh, and how do you, for the spelling impaired, how do you spell Paquin?
It's Paquin.
Very good. I'm sure everyone can figure out Andrea, but you never know with
it's with an E, Andrea with an E, A-N-D-R-E-A.
There you go.
I could turn these healing hands around. And who am I going to be close to now? I thought I missed you, but now I know I just missed that something. Yes, I know I just missed that something, because I'm not the person I was